hesitation. So in the driving test, you will fail the driving test on a junction where it was safe for you to go, but you are stopping anyway. And you will fail for that for undue hesitation. The junction is clear, but you just go and stop anyway when you could have gone, and you will fail your test for that. So this is what I would like to talk to you about in this video. Let's start the lesson. And not just for the driving test, in general driving, you shouldn't be hesitant on every junction. You need to know how to deal with junction so that every time you approach a junction, going left, going right from a major road into a minor road, going left and right from minor road into a major road, also dealing with roundabouts. Many learners on roundabouts, they do have problems on judging the gap on their right, and they do fail for undue hesitation because they are stopping on every roundabout or most of the roundabout when they could have gone. Okay, so let's talk about hesitation. So what is hesitation? Hesitation is where, like I said, you are approaching a junction and the junction is clear for you to go, but you go and you stop. You feel you just want to be more safer to stop. Actually, if the junction is safe for you to go and if you stop, that's not actually safe, because what you're doing is you are causing problem for the car behind. Remember, when you approach a junction, you have two types of road markings, okay? And I am sure you know this. If not, just a reminder. You have one of them, which is the give way line, and then you have the stop line. Stop line, what does that mean? Stop line is where one solid white line, which means you have to stop. There is no choice. By law, when you go to a stop line, you have to stop. And they put a stop line on junctions where it is dangerous unless you stop. They don't put stop line on every junction. And you're not going to find many stop lines because it's no point putting on junctions where you don't have to stop and putting a stop line there. It's no reason, okay? So you'll only find stop lines where the junction is actually dangerous unless you stop. Then we have the give way line, which is the double broken white line, which I'm sure you've seen and you know. So on normal junctions, if we have a give way line, it will be double broken white line. And if it's a roundabout, it will be one broken white line. Okay, so normal junctions, give way line, it has double broken white line, and if it's a roundabout, it has single broken white line. So when we are approaching a stop line, our intention is to go to the line and stop, because that's the law. That's what the line is saying for us to stop. So if it's a stop line, no choice. Go to the line, you stop, and then see if it's safe, and then go. The problem is when we have a give way line. If it's a give way line, what is the give way? What does that mean? Because first of all, try to understand what is the give way line and what does that mean? What is the give way line telling us? What are we as a driver supposed to do if we see a give way line? Because unless we understand fully what the give way line means, that's when the problem is, because we don't know how to deal with the give way line. Unless we understand the give way line, we're just going to go and stop anyway because we don't know what it means. So let's talk about give way. What does that mean? What is give way line? Because we talked about the stop line. Stop line means we stop regardless. This is what the law, we have to stop because the junction is dangerous unless we stop. So if it's a give way line, what's it telling us? The give way line is telling us if there is somebody on the road, you stop and give way to them. If there's no one there, you don't stop. This is what the give way line is telling you. It's telling you if there's nobody there, don't stop. And if you stop anyway and there's nobody there, what are you doing? You've just broken the principle, the rule of the give way line. Because the give way line is saying to you, don't stop unless there's somebody there or someone there for you to give way to. If you don't need to give way to anyone, it is clear for you to go. What do? You have to go. This is what the principle, this is what the rule of the give way line. So make sure you remember this, because if you know this, then every time you're approaching a give way line, you will know that I have to look early. And if there's nobody there, then I'll have to go. Because if I stop and there's nobody there, I've just broken the principle, which means I will fail my driving test for that. Because this is why they put a give way line. If they wanted you to stop in every junction, they would have given stop line or a traffic light. When it's red, you stop. The reason they put the give way line so that if there's nobody there, you don't stop. And if you stop, that's hesitation. You're going to get done for undue hesitation. This is when you will fail your test for that. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So when you're approaching a junction, including roundabouts, always look early both ways. Make sure it is safe And if it's safe and there's nobody there, don't stop. Because if you do, you will fail because you've just stopped. You're being hesitant when you could have gone because there's nobody there. Just to add one more thing on the giveaway line is that when you're approaching a giveaway line, you will have two types of junction. One of them is the open junction and one is a closed junction. So on a giveaway line, you will get a open junction and a closed junction. So what is an open junction and a closed junction? Now, closed junction is a junction where there are obstruction on the side, maybe houses, buildings, fence, and because of those obstructions from here, you can't see who's coming early on. So who's coming from the left and who's coming from the right, from here you can't see, which means it's a closed junction. So if it's a closed junction, you have to approach in a way to stop at the line and see if it's safe and then go. If it's an open junction, it means there's no houses here, there's no houses here, so maybe a grass field here, maybe a park here, and you can see early on there's no one coming from either side. So you could make a decision from here whether to go or to stop at the line. Because don't forget, the giveaway line means you only stop if there is somebody coming. If there's no one coming and it's safe to go, you must go. Especially in the test, the examiner will look at your assessment of the road early on. So if it's an open junction and there's nobody coming, the examiner will expect you to go without stopping. So if it's open junction, look early on and then go. I'm going to go right here, mirror, mirror, signal right. This is open junction, open. There's no one coming. There's no one coming. I don't have to stop. I'm just going to go. Just going to go. Okay? So if it's open junction, what do? You look early, slow the car, and do the MSPSL routine, mirrors, signal, position, speed, and look. And if there's no one coming, you should be going. I'm going to go right at the end, mirror, mirror, signal right. So what do? It's a closed junction. So what am I going to do? Slow the car, slow the car, slow the car. Can't see anything. Now I can. There's no one coming, and I go. Okay, this was a closed junction. I couldn't see early, so I approached the line under 10, and then if there's no one coming, carry on going. Because on a closed junction, you could only see when you go near to the line. Before that, you can't. That's why it's closed. If you are learning and you need help on learning and passing the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course. The course gives everything a learner needs to learn to drive and to pass the driving test. It has everything a learner needs. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read, and if you like it, you could always join the course. So whenever you are dealing with junctions going left and right or roundabouts, always look early and make decisions whether you can go or not. Many learners, the problem they face is that they don't make decisions early. They are always too late. Either they don't know if the gap is big enough for them to go, so they are hesitant. They go and stop anyway, even though the gap was there, or they don't look early and it's clear for them to go, but because they're not looking early, they go there and stop, which means you will fail your test for that. Okay, make sure you understand the junction, the giveaway line, the stop line, what they mean, the open junction, the closed junction, so that when you approach one, you understand how to deal with that. I hope it makes sense, and I hope you understand what is hesitation and why learners are failing the driving test for hesitation. I hope you understand that. I hope the video helps. If it does, please do give a thumbs up. Please do make a comment what you think of the video. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so don't miss any of my future videos, and hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.